A common question I get is, can you use YouTube ads to make your ads go viral and basically achieve a virality effect? Now, I've actually had a couple of clients that have gone viral thanks to YouTube ads. One of them is Greg from Kinobody. We blew up his channel, got him into Vice magazine, and got other YouTubers making videos about him while also running profitable paid ads campaigns. Another client, he's in the French space, his name's Emmanuel, and we basically got him 2 million free organic views because people saw his ad and they were just, making videos about it and making parody videos about it. So in both cases, that virality led to a lot of sales and really helped their grow their organic presence as well when it came to their YouTube channels and their social media presence. So that virality is lucrative. There are a lot of companies that have gone viral due to YouTube ads, such as Dollar Beard Club, Poo-Pourri, and a bunch of Harmon Brothers clients. So a common question I get is, should I try to go viral? So my philosophy on this is, number one, you should try to create great direct response video ads that convert. And then if you go viral, that's a bonus. So here's the thing, virality is it's like something that can happen and something that doesn't happen sometimes. It's hard to predict, right? Like you could put all this money into a video and if you're counting on it going viral and it doesn't, it sucks. However, a direct response video ad, if you use the elements I talk about in some of my other videos, or if you look at what the Harmon Brothers do with some of their videos, that can actually just on its own provide a great ROI because you're not dependent on virality. You're dependent on more, like proven principles of conversion. So I would say virality is a great bonus. Now, what are some elements of virality that I think these successful ads have? What I've noticed with some of my clients and Ty Lopez is that they went viral on the ridiculousness of their videos. So their videos were just very flashy, very over the top, and they basically grabbed people's attention by the throat to the point where people either hated it or they found it intriguing and interesting. And a lot of the virality was due to people who found it either ridiculous, funny, or they hated it. It wasn't people who bought the product. The people who buy your product usually don't make it go viral. It's usually the people who laugh at it or they dislike it so much that they have to comment on it and talk about it and make forum threads about it and then make parody videos about it. So with Ty Lopez, the reason his video ads started going viral is because people started making parody videos. So one element is definitely it being ridiculous, so people pay attention to it, or being over the top. And this can be achieved with things like Lamborghinis and mansions and fancy cars and private jets. But this will not, those money things, those materialistic things won't really work in a niche where people are used to that. It works like gangbusters in a new market where people aren't used to it. So for example, if you're, let's say, trying to be the Ty Lopez of India, I could see that working really well because I don't think anybody's the Ty Lopez of India where they make a direct response ad that has all the same elements. So also, if you try to do it in a market where nobody else has done it, in a niche that's kind of like, everybody does one style of marketing and you try to go with something else, that's another thing that could work. The second element that I've also seen work really well is humor, because with Ty Lopez's video, honestly, he wasn't really trying to be funny, but it ended up being funny in a weird kind of way. Same thing with a lot of what Harmon Brothers does. Their videos end up being funny. Purple Mattress, their video ads are really funny as well. So humor can definitely grab attention and really help the video start going viral. So those are two elements. I would also say inspiration is an element where if people feel inspired by something, they may share it. But most of the time, humor and ridiculousness / people hating on it are two elements that really help things go viral. So we get back to the question, is there any predictable way to make video ads go viral? I don't really think so. I would say focus on making great direct response video ads, which I talk about. I think the Harmon Brothers also have some great resources on that. There are a lot of resources on how to create great direct response creative, and then add in elements of humor, make it a little over the top, make it completely different than your niche, and maybe as a bonus, it may go viral, but don't depend on that. Get your direct response down, make profits from that, and if you end up getting some extra organic love because people start sharing it, that's a bonus, but in my opinion, it's not the best idea to rely upon virality. unless you want to test a ton of different videos and you have a really great setup for just creating video content left and right, so you can just get those 1 in 30 that just go boom. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts on it. I would definitely recommend checking out some of my other videos on YouTube ads, and I would also check out the Harmon Brothers work, harmonbrothers.com. They do really great YouTube video ads in terms of creating the actual creatives. Hopefully, one of my goals is to work with a client that uses the creative. So if you do, let me know. Cheers, guys, and hit like or subscribe button if you found this interesting. Cheers.
With our feet on the ground, we will talk with our head in the clouds, and we will walk with our feet on the ground, and we will talk with our head in the clouds.